Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Nona from thealignedlover.com. This is part 2 of my series in which I update some 90s inspired outfits for every Kibbe type. We're looking at kind of fall, slightly wintry outfits. So in this video, we'll cover the classics, the naturals, and the dramatics. So again, I am going to be updating these outfits to reflect more of a fresh kind of current feel, and I will be comparing some outfits that are going to be described as a little bit outdated in terms of refreshing these 90s outfits, but keep in mind, I don't think that wearing what you like and what looks good on you is ever outdated. I don't recommend keeping up with trends. And you'll see that a lot of these kind of quote unquote outdated outfits are ones that tend to lean into trends a little bit heavily. So if you want to look timeless, and just wear what looks good on you and don't follow the next big thing. All right, so for the soft classics, we have this little Lee advertisement as our inspiration. It's actually kind of hard to find soft classic celebrities wearing casual clothes in the 90s. So we are consulting an advertisement, and I think this outfit formula works really well for soft classics because it's balanced, it's got rounded edges, and it's very symmetrical. So to refresh the outfit for 2024, we want to avoid anything cropped, anything boxy, and anything with a lot of distressed details, holes, rips, anything like that. And we're going to also avoid cuffing the pants and, again, chunky items like chunky sandals, a chunky knit, anything cropped like that. Let's not do that. To retain the 90s spirit, we're opting for straightly or softly straight, slightly wide but tapered mom jeans, so nothing overly straight. And by that I mean kind of like the same width from hip to bottom. We're looking for a tiny bit of tapering, and we're looking for that quintessential 90s, like 100% cotton, lived in soft, buttery kind of denim. And to accommodate the soft classic silhouette, opt for clean lines, a lot of symmetry. Again, no cuffing of the jeans. Let the jeans do their thing, full length, and again, symmetry. So buttons down the front or a nice central partial tuck here. Soft edges all throughout will look really great on a soft classic. All right, next up we have the dramatic classics, and our inspiration is the lovely Victoria Beckham wearing a black sweater and mini skirt. To refresh the outfit for 2024, we are avoiding very strong, intense contrast banding like over here, and we're also avoiding very flowy, droopy shapes with cropped booties. I feel like this is a very specific silhouette in terms of eras because we had a resurgence of 90s influence, but then we also like this whole like lug sole booty kind of thing going on. So this feels like it belongs to a very recent time frame. To retain the 90s spirit, opt for crisp shoulders and a straighter mini, and to accommodate the dramatic classic, extra shoulder definition and some sharper lines like with a neckline or pointed toes, and keep the material of the skirt thicker than the top and straighter. So don't go for a super clingy kind of mini skirt. I know Victoria's wearing them, but I think to really hit that kind of 90s feel, go for a straighter mini that has more of an angular fit, and this will look really great on a dramatic classic. All right, next up we have the long coat and bootcut jean outfit for the soft naturals, and who other than Jennifer Aniston to inspire us. So to refresh the outfit for 2024, avoid cropped items, avoid mixing the long items with the cropped items even. So this is kind of an extreme case. Don't do a cropped jacket, don't do cropped kick flares, and don't crop the outfit visually by using very contrasting details and accessories like this belt or this very cool but contrasted boot. You want a sense of elongation and solidity, but you also don't want to do the camel coat. I feel like this camel coat is a very 2010s kind of staple outfit. It was like on everybody's Pinterest board. It was in everybody's aspirational capsule wardrobe. It's a great item, but I don't think it works for everyone. And I don't think it's necessarily like 90s in feel. To retain the 90s spirit, again, opt for length, elongation, go for some square toed or slightly chunky shoes, and overall look for a slightly like downward feel. You don't want anything perky and overly crisp. You want like that laid back minimalist vibe that Rachel Green is so good at carrying. So to accommodate the soft natural, again, offer a buttery lived-in jeans with a slight boot cut to enhance those subtle curves, and go for a slinky top that really hugs the body. You can go clingy here with a soft natural, and opt for a simple coat. It doesn't need a lot of shoulder definition, and it doesn't need that much waist emphasis either. It's kind of like an outline of the inner layers. All right, next up we have the flamboyant naturals. The inspiration outfit is a cardigan and long skirt, and our inspiration is Gwyneth Paltrow. Love her, hate her, I love her. I was watching Columbo the other day, great, fun series, and this actress looked exactly like Gwyneth Paltrow, and I looked her up and it was her mom. And jeans are crazy. But anyways, to refresh this outfit for 2024, we are avoiding very busy ensembles with a lot going on, many different textures, many different finishes, intricacy, and even this kind of bias seam going on. It's a lot. We're also going to avoid this all over clingy, a very tight rib thing. And to retain the 90s spirit, opt for a minimalist, solid feel. To accommodate the flamboyant natural, we're looking for length. We're looking for a little bit of extra wiggle room and drape that is going to make this outfit look like it could be the 90s/2024 version of a goddess toga. All right, next up we have the soft dramatics. Our inspiration is the lovely Monica Bellucci, and we are looking at a velvet bustier beneath some sort of turtleneck or long sleeve that's optional, but since this is geared towards fall winter, I don't want you to freeze, so we are adding that as an option. So to refresh this outfit for 2024, we're avoiding overly swirling patterns, anything really busy like this, but we're also avoiding anything too strappy. I think that was so 2010s, the obsession with straps everywhere. And to retain the 90s spirit, opt for strong shoulder definition and a wider or more solid pant or bottom, just like a bold shape to kind of balance the bustier out so it doesn't look like it's an overly clingy or segmented outfit. To accommodate the soft dramatic silhouette, make sure the fabric and shape enhance your silhouette, and make sure that it isn't so weak and flimsy that it offers no support. Opt for strong waist emphasis because this is the main visual aspect going here. You can go for like a double emphasis with a peplum and a belt, or just a nice solid corset. And finally, we have reached the dramatics, and we are looking at Claire Danes for inspiration, the mock or funnel neck top and a pair of crisp trousers to refresh the outfit for 2024. Avoid very clingy and tight items like all throughout, and oppositely avoid very flared and wide items all throughout to retain the 90s spirit. Balance 90s simplicity and structure with bold, sweeping shapes, and to accommodate the dramatic classic. Again, opt for a very clean outline, even if that means adding a bit of width. You're going for the opposite of clingy. It's much easier to create sculpted shapes with ample, crisp fabric than trying to make very sculpted shapes with tight, clinging material. Also, try to avoid mixing in casual items like jeans or a lounge pant. The dramatic looks very at home in something a little bit more elevated. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, if I find dramatic loungewear that kind of hits this feel, I'll let you know. But if you're going for something a little bit more sculptural like this, go for a trouser. Alright, that was it for this video. Again, I just wanted to go through some options and to kind of give you a little bit of my thought process, how I compare inspiration, and also work in some ways to make those outfits a bit more available or accessible, because it's hard to just shop completely vintage. And we also want to think about how specifically we want to hit our mark. So if you just like certain aspects of these outfits and you don't mind mixing in other strong visual reference points from other eras, go ahead. But if you are trying to kind of filter out those symbols from like 2010s or the 90s or the 70s, it helps to think about what makes an item look like it belongs in a certain era. And to do that, we look at media, we look at shows, posters, films. We just have to do a lot of pattern recognition and comparison, but that should be a fun process. Don't overthink it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.